So the basic foundational ethical guideline, you might say, is we seek to minimize harm. And if we pause and think about it, we may have been drawn to this course or to our practices of mindfulness from the simple desire to minimize harm to ourselves. And that's a beautiful doorway into mindfulness, right? Starting with the recognition that we ourselves are suffering and we ourselves are in need of support to discern a way through, again, the slings and arrows that we may be facing, the vulnerabilities that we face, that uh, kind of allows us to minimize the ways we ourselves contribute to the harm that we may be facing. So to cultivate these practices solely to minimize the harm that we suffer is something that we can understand because we're many of us just feeling the need of a bit of shelter, a little bit more of an umbrella in these storms, in the sense that we can access the eye in the midst of the storms that many of us are facing right now. And yet, these practices have traditionally always really recognized that we're embedded in a world. We are embedded in relationships. We're, born, right, into the world, into particular families and contexts. We all came through one mother, right, one woman. And so we all have these already, these social relationships that give us a sense of our definition, who we are and who our people are, and can often contribute a sense of meaning and purpose to our lives. These ethical guidelines then help us recognize that in the midst of those embedded relationships, we can bring awareness to how it is that we act that may minimize the suffering around us